Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Death World Season 7. I just told the bots to upgrade the belt that's delivering iron ore to blue belt, and I put this balancer in here. It's 4 belts in and it's 5 belts out. So there's 4 iron plate smelters and 1 for steel. That's the 5 out. And there's also iron plate coming. So this is coming in by train. This one here is. And there's also iron ore that was already being brought in by belt from an iron mine right here. So those are still there. So now I have the iron mine bringing in iron ore, and I have trains bringing in iron ore. And those belts are blue, and this balancer is blue. And they're going into iron smelting and steel smelting. The steel smelter has 2 red belts feeding iron ore, a blue splitter, so then it can supply 2 full red belts of iron ore. I extended the length of the steel smelter. I had a little room down here, so I just did a Control-C. Well, I can't show you, but yeah, that's what I did. I did a Control-C and copied it, and then pasted it in there, and that extended the length of it. It was right about here. It was equal with these smelters, and now you can see how much longer it is. So it's making more steel. Still not quite a full yellow belt, but it's better than it was. That was as far as I could go without moving the coal belt. It didn't feel like moving it. That's probably enough. We'll let it run and see what happens. See if it's enough steel. And then a quick look here. So that's where I am. We have items being brought in by train. I may need to bring in more resources. I'm just going to let it stabilize and then check to see if there's not enough. Well, it's easy to see, right? You'll look up here and there won't be a train there unloading. I want to always see a train unloading. That's what I want. And then there's nothing. Well, there's a copper train waiting, so that's good. I've got a copper train waiting. I do not have an iron ore train, and there's nothing unloading, so I need more iron ore. In fact, I think I made a note on the map. Yeah, iron ore train. So that's what I need to do today. I need to work on an iron ore train there. I need to make more iron ore trains and put some mining drills up there on iron ore to feed this hungry factory. It's still not quite a full steel belt. These electric furnaces, you can put modules, and so I put 2 speed module 1s in there. Those could be bigger modules if I can supply enough iron ore. It looks like it can. So I might upgrade those to speed module 2s and then let it run for a while and see if I can supply enough iron ore. So I might do that later. It's almost a full belt though. I don't know if I need to do that or not. I'll let it run. And what I'm checking on is I'm watching the science. Oh, and then this plastic build is a blue belt. Blue belt coming out of there. And it goes down here as a blue belt of plastic until they get split several times. And then it goes to a red belt. So what I was watching, the reason I upgraded this stuff is I was looking down here at the science builds. Let's run down here so I can show you in person, so to speak. And the yellow science, I upgraded these to machine 3s. So that's running. And then after I did that, I let it run for a while. And I could see what was missing. And it was low density structure, so I updated those to machine 3s. And now copper plate, yeah, copper plate's making it down there. There's not a lot of extra, but it is making it down there. Oh, those are still yellow belts, so let's upgrade these to red belts. I've got my belt upgrader, this one. You just get your upgrade planner, drop in your inventory, and then tell it what you want to upgrade. So I'm upgrading yellow to red belt. So let's get that red upgrade planner here. And let's do, you need to go at least down to here. So these need to be red belt. Let's make all of these red belt. Let's go to map view. And let's do red belt all the way down here for all the copper. Oh, it already is. Okay, I've already got it almost all the way down there. Oh, it just was down to there. Okay. Well, that'll help. That'll be easy. So this must all be red already then. And I know it's dark again, of course. These are not compressed belts, but it is being siphoned off. Yeah, it's compressed belts here. The copper plate is. Okay, so let's let the bots upgrade that. and then I'll check back to see how the science is running. That's basically what I'm doing, is I'm looking just at the science. And is every machine running? That sort of thing. And if it's not, why not? These are still the machine 2s on purple science. I might want to upgrade those. You are missing rail. That's a steel thing, which I just worked on. So let that stabilize also. So I'll let that run for a bit and stabilize and check up on it, and then I'll come back and show you. I cleaned up the steel production a little bit, moved the belt around, so I was able to put a few more electric furnaces out here. They all have 2-speed module 1s in them, and now you can see there is a full yellow belt of steel. In fact, it looks like there's actually more than a full yellow belt, because these are waiting to place steel out there. So that looks pretty good. You can see the iron ore coming in there, making it all the way down to the end. So it doesn't need to be quite that long, apparently, to be a full yellow belt, but I have more room. I can add more furnaces if I want to in the future and upgrade that to a red belt if I want more steel. So that's what that looks like right now. I was just moving stuff around, cleaning up. I didn't like the way the medium electric poles got placed when I expanded the steel production, so I took all those out of there and placed them back in there, so they're nice and neat now. But when I make a blueprint of this, it'll be proper. It'll be a proper blueprint. And I do have a little more room. I wanted to make that a little bit bigger and maybe make this a red belt. We'll see. That's what that looks like right now. I'm continuing to clean up stuff, and I'll come back and show you. I was working on the factory, of course, and I got a bug attack as usual. And I noticed a weakness in this design. That is when a power pole gets knocked out, which is only, they're mediums. It's not that hard for the bugs to knock those out, the spitters. In fact, that one right there was just knocked out, is why I thought of this. Anyway, when that happens, there's no power all the way down through there, so all the laser turrets get knocked out. So what I want to do is I want to put redundant power down through there. I think if I just put, and you can see the coverage area of the power pole there. So if I put another medium electric behind the current one, that will give me redundant power down through there like that. So I think I'm going to tell the bots to do that. Just put some power in there. Oh, is that going to hit? Yeah. So I'm just going to, if I hold down the left mouse and scroll, yeah, let's just do that. This is redundant power for the laser turrets. Let me zoom out a little bit here. There we go. And let's go this way. Do the same thing. There we go. There's some redundant power. And I will do that around the other walls. Actually, this is the one that gets the most visits, so I'll just wait on the other walls. Oh, maybe you had a visitor over here. You did have a visitor. Let's do that over here then. How far back did I put that? I put it just in front of the flamethrower turrets. Well, it has to be touching the effective area of the electric pole, needs to be touching the laser turrets. So about right there. Like that. We don't need you down there. There we go. There's some redundant power on that wall. I'll kind of keep an eye on things. I noticed the plastic build is not quite able to produce a full blue belt. It's almost there, but not quite. If you watch the belt, there's occasionally a little gap in there. So I'm going to add an extra machine on each end. And that might do it. see if that's enough. It's almost a full belt, so I think maybe 2 more machines will do it. Full blue belt of plastic. So as I said before, I'm just kind of monitoring things, looking at the factory, what is not running at full speed, and go over and adjust it a little bit. Copper plate looks okay. It's full down there. It just gets consumed. Yeah, it's very weak down here. Well, let's see. I can't get more copper plate unless I put modules in these furnaces. And I'm not sure if oh yeah, I could do that. So if I need to, I can put modules in these electric furnaces. Looks like that belt is not running at full speed, neither is that one. But I could put, you know, for example, I could put a productivity module and a couple speed modules, or what is it, 2 modules per, yeah, I could put a productivity and a speed module, and if I balanced them correctly, I could get more plate out with the same ore going in. I might do that if I need to. Haven't decided on that yet. Science, it's purple that's weak, which generally means steel, but I was just messing around with that, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that steel, purple science is weak, because I was experimenting with steel. You look how weak that copper plate is. Yeah, copper plate is definitely weak. Okay, let's see what we can do here. It is full. Yeah, it's 4 red belts down to this point, so I could make these blue belts on this end and put some modules in these furnaces if I need to. I'll keep an eye on it. Anyway, I'll come back and show you. So I'm experimenting. I put speed module 3, I put 1 speed module 3 in some of these furnaces. Looks like I missed one right here. And I'm just watching to see if I can supply enough copper ore when I put speed module 3s in there. And then I told the bots to upgrade the belt to blue, and you can see it is right there. And so it is able to fill that blue belt, I think. I just did it. I haven't really monitored that much. Yeah, there's a little bit of few gaps there. Let's see. How far down here did I put modules? Let's put one there, one there, one there, and one there. And oh, we don't have enough copper ore down here now. I thought that might happen. So then what you can do is you can take your productivity modules and you can put a productivity module in here. So wherever I've got a speed module, let's put a productivity module. Like that. It's kind of a balancing act. Productivity means you get more plate, you get more output for less input, and so that will allow the copper ore to make it maybe all the way down here to the end. I'll monitor it and I'll put these as needed down through here. But see, now I don't have big. It's really a balancing act, because when you start putting productivity modules, you slow the furnace down. So speed module sped it up, productivity module slows it down, and now I don't have a full blue belt anymore. So just have to keep tweaking it until you get the result that you want. And I'm just watching right now. What I'm watching is that the copper ore is not making it all the way to the end. So I need to put more productivity modules down here. Like that. And that is a red belt up there. It's not a blue belt yet. So I could increase that to a blue belt, which I may need to do. I could make these blue belts here, these copper belts. I'm just adjusting monitor, adjust, let it run, find out what's happening, come back, adjust it some more, and right now it looks like I'm not getting enough copper ore even with the modules in there. It's close. Very, very close to making it down to the end, but this belt is not full anymore. Anyway, so I will adjust and show you what I've come up with. I'm down here at the end of the factory because I need to build the rocket silo. I've done all the research as I mentioned the last time, and well, all the research I can do without space science, and I need the rocket silo for space science. So that's the space science blueprint, and it's designed, again, this is my blueprint, it's designed to line up with the sidewalk right here. So you see the belts there, the undergrounds that are spanning that sidewalk. They go like that. And let's clear that roboport and put you in there like that. Let the bots build that. Let's extend the sidewalk. There we go. I will need to build the silo, but I think everything else it should be in the factory and available. Let's find out if it is. Let's see, let's build the silo here. I don't have any machines. I don't have any machines. I don't have any belt either while I'm shopping. I've been letting the bots do a lot of the work. I haven't needed stuff, but I'll grab a little bit of stuff while I'm here. Because I won't grab any transport belt because there isn't any anyway I can use. I can use the fast belt. I don't need to use the slow stuff anymore. Give me a few of these. Oh, it's dark over here, isn't it? Let's see. Power, lights. You have power. Give me some lights. Do I have any? One. I'll blueprint in some lights. Let's get some light going on here. There. Ooh. Visitors. Aggressive visitors. You made a beep. Oh, you took out an electric pole. See, that's why I put the backup power in there. So it doesn't matter that they took out a medium electric pole because we still have power to the lasers. You know, that's the only wall where that's happened. I was thinking about that when I was doing the backup power down here, that maybe I should do that somewhere else, but I haven't had issues yet. I'm just going to wait for the beeping to start before I add backup power. So far it's just down there. It's probably the pollution, I'm assuming. Yeah, pollution's hitting these bases, these bug bases down here. Well, it's starting to hit over here, but yeah, and it's starting to hit over here too. Okay, well anyway, I'll just wait for the beeping to start before I try to do reinforcements. Okay, let's see. Steel and plastic. Steel is still weak. Well, I may need to work on this off camera. I'm not going to bore you with this again, but I have been doing, expanding the steel production and putting modules, and still isn't a full yellow belt. Looks like there's enough ore now, so I'll have to expand this a little bit more or put more modules. What do I have for modules? I have 2 speed module 1s everywhere, and it still is not a full yellow belt unless I'm missing somebody. Here, we have room. Control C, give me a copy of this. And let's see if we can See if we can get something to line up here. That lines up right to there, kind of. The electric doesn't line up exactly. Here, I'm just going to do the... Oh, the electric won't line up no matter what, will it? Okay, give me these. Give me these furnaces. Let's see how far down here will you go. Like that. Is that an even number that I put down there? 7. No. There, we'll do it like that. And, oops. And then, you can go down there. You can go down there. And then some inserters, maybe. Like that. There. Let's try that. Get some more steel. What are you... Oh, you're upgrading belts. Okay. That's fine. Alright, then we need to do... am I making... I'm making blue belt now, aren't I? Blue belt. I thought I was. Blue belt. You are blue belt. You have blue belt. Well, 1. You have 1 blue belt. Yeah, the answer is yes. It's being made, but it's rather slow. Okay, well, it's making it, so it'll eventually get built. Okay, steel and plastic. Give me some belt. I don't have any belt. I don't have any belt. How about the mini mall? Do you have slow transport belt in you, mini mall? You do have some. Okay, steel and plastic. So here's steel. Let's see. I want these to be red. I think. Yeah. No, this can be yellow. Wait, it says red. It's got red undergrounds there. Let's make these red. Let's make these red. Give me outside of the build area. I don't want the bots to build. Okay, let's put that down there. Let's upgrade it to red. Okay, let's get rid of that. Give me this. Put this in here. And get rid of that. Okay, so now I've got red undergrounds. Okay, steel and plastic. Visitors. Okay, wait. I have redundant power there already. Okay, steel and plastic. Oops, steel and plastic. Right here. And you are... Steel is here. And plastic is, oh, plastic is up here. Okay. You are plastic. Like this. There's steel and plastic. And that's all you wanted. You want copper. Gobs and gobs of copper. And it is where? Right here. Let's see, I want this to be blue. Blue belt. Copper. And it's down here. Like this. Do I have a blue splitter anywhere? Where would I find a blue splitter lying around that I can copy? Blue... Where did I use blue belt? Don't remember. You're blue belt. No. You are blue belt. Here's a blue splitter right here. Blue splitter. Blue splitter goes here. Okay. Blue splitter goes there. Okay, get out of map view. Okay, like that. And blue belt. Give me some blue belt. There's blue. Okay, that's copper. This is for copper also, this red underground. That's what that is. So it's actually a blue belt of copper plate and an additional red belt of copper plate if you want it to run at full speed. That's how much copper it uses. I suppose I could have left those in there, but it'll run without those. Circuits, red and green. You're not a red belt? Let's try that. Okay, red and green. There's green. There's red. This is probably the end of the line. I'll just do it like that. Okay, copper, steel plastic, copper, red, green. Processing units, the blue ones. You're kind of weak. Haven't looked at you in a while. You are still machine 2s. You look like you have resources. You could be upgraded to machine 3s. But there's a backup there on that belt, so let's do this. Like that. Give you a full belt. And you need to go. You need to go Here, down here. Right here. Give me this spacing. And you go here. And you go right here. This one. Like that. Oh, did I miss one? I missed one. Right there. Is that the right place? Yes. Circuits go there, blue goes there. Okay, copper and steel. Copper and steel. Here's steel. And here is copper. Copper and steel. It's only a yellow belt. Okay. Only a yellow belt. Give me yellow belt spacing right here. Copper, steel. Okay, down here. There's steel. Like this. This is copper. Like this. There's copper, steel. There's copper, steel. There's copper, steel. Iron plate, battery. Iron plate, I know, but where's battery? Batteries are way down here. Come here, batteries. You haven't been used in a while. Where was that at? Here. Right here. Iron plate and battery goes right there. Give me this. Here. Yes, iron plate and battery. Like that. I've got batteries coming on this belt. This needs to be iron plate on this belt right here. Okay, this is iron plate. And right there. There's iron plate. Okay, circuits. Circuits. And circuits right here. Right here. Circuits. Okay, there's circuits. You're requesting rocket fuel. Rocket fuel has arrived. So let's just see here. Yeah, that redundant power is working out nicely down there because they keep knocking out power, but I don't have to worry. The lasers keep working, and I don't think they've managed to knock out a laser turret yet. So yeah, we're fine. It's taking a long time for that blue belt to get here. Did I break that? Is that not running? What's going on with you, blue belt? You are low on lubricant. Ah. Okay. That's probably a refinery backup issue. Gotta look at that in a moment. Okay, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected. And I need to make a rocket silo. Okay, rocket silo. Give me a machine. You are going to make a rocket silo, if you would please. Wait, that's manufacturing. Rocket silo. And I don't know if I've ever done this. Let's see. Can I take you and insert you there? I don't know. Give me a requester chest. Requester chest. Do I have one? No. Requester chest goes there. Okay. We're not in Botland. Wait, why are we not in Botland? Oh, Botland is over there. Okay, let's move you into Botland. Okay, I want a rocket silo. Oh, manufacturing. Rocket silo. Give me this. And you are going to give me a rocket silo. Oh, I already had that. What did I want? Oh, I wanted a requester chest. Requester chest. Requester chest. And you're going to bring me the stuff I need. And of course, it's out of power. Try that again. You're going to bring me the stuff I need to make a rocket silo. There we go. And oh, so I put the requests in there. I did a shift right click on this machine, which has the recipe in it, and a shift left click on the chest, and it's now requesting the items I need to make that rocket silo. It's requesting enough to make. It'll bring the things to the chest to make a rocket silo. Then it'll keep bringing them, so you'll wind up with extra stuff in there, but that's okay. And then, can I do this? Can I do that and place you when you're done? Maybe. Maybe I can. We'll find out. And then you don't need to go down here by belt. We can put you into a chest. You can be kind of a visual indicator that things are running, but we'll put a chest here like this. And we'll have the bots deliver it. Like that. How's that? Okay, things are running. Things are doing something. Bots are flying all over the place. Oh, we're still waiting on Blue Belt, right? Okay. Sort of things are running. As soon as Blue Belt starts going here, let's go down here and take a look at this. Okay, so lubricant is not doing anything. Well, doing very little. It's probably, let's see, I can delete this note here. Probably one of the other fluids, one of the other oils is backed up, fluids is backed up. Let's see. Yeah, it's petroleum gas, I think, that's backed up. Yeah. What is going on here? It's not backed up enough to turn this pump on. Yeah, so why are we not getting lubricant? We have a little bit of light oil. We don't have any heavy oil. Ah. Okay, I need to change some logic on the heavy oil, I think. Let me go down here. I think right now heavy oil is set to always be converted to light oil. And it probably is just not enough heavy oil being held in reserve to make the lubricant. I'm just going to change some logic on a pump, or put a pump and add some logic, something like that. Let's see what we can do. So you make lubricant. You are not getting enough heavy oil. See how that, I can't zoom in on it. See how the background of that icon right there turns red occasionally? That means it's starving for heavy oil. It's this pipe, and you can see there's not much in there. You can see the tanks are empty. So you are always being pumped. There's no wire here controlling this pump. It's always trying to bring as much as possible. Light oil. Yeah, petroleum gas. Oh, wait. Yeah, petroleum gas is not getting consumed enough here. I thought we were making... What is going on? Disabled by control behavior if it's greater than 23,000. And it is not greater than 23,000, but that is still not enough. Okay, let's just change this. Okay, if it's greater than 20,000, turn on. Maybe my number was too big. I have a pump here. I didn't want to empty these petroleum gas. I wanted to make sure there was some in there. So I just arbitrarily put 23,000 as the number. I changed it to 20,000. Now this pump is on. Now it's going to drain out more petroleum gas. This tank was lower and this tank was higher. Even though they're connected, it takes a while for the levels to reach the end down there. Now that pump is on, now it'll consume more petroleum gas, and now maybe we'll start making more heavy oil again, and I think we are. So let's go down here and look at, let's go up here and look. Up here and look. Yeah, now it's running again. Okay, that was my mistake. I just had the number in there wrong on the limit. Let's see, I'm going to put a note here. Add tag. Check fluid limits, just so I remember to look. I haven't looked at the smelting in a while. Oh, we're still waiting on. Oh, that's right. Everything's kind of waiting on belt upgrades because the lubricant for blue belt. Okay, I think that'll work now. We'll get some lubricant. We'll get some blue belt. We are waiting on pipe. We have pipe. Why are you waiting on pipe? We need more steel. We're waiting on steel. There's steel in there. You need a lot of steel. We'll help you out a little bit. You need even more steel. Trying to not pick up everything else. Even more steel. Let's see, where can I steal some steel? Right here, I guess. It eventually arrives. Maybe that'll be enough. There we go. Okay, you could stop bringing things now. I'm curious let's see if this is going to place this. I don't remember if I've done this. I must have done this before. Just don't remember. does not work. If you put that into a chest, that would work, and the bots would place it. So you could do this. Let's see. Let's do this and this and this and this. Yeah. Now the rocket silo's in a chest, and now the bot will place it. That works. You want some modules? You want productivity modules. There we are. Productivity modules. Okay. What do you need now? You are not getting low density structures. Low density structures are not running. You are not getting copper. You're waiting on blue belt. Blue belt was waiting on lubricant. Okay. Do I have any? No. Okay, let me give you some red belt and then tell you to upgrade. And let's give you some red belt. And then tell you to upgrade. Like that. All right. You're running. You are running. You are running. We're making RCUs. And we're waiting on low density structures, but they are running. And I see some low density structures. So we will start making a rocket. And then we have a satellite. Yes, we do. Or at least we're building one. And are you set to automatically launch? Auto launch with cargo. Yes. Yes, we're set to auto launch with cargo. Let's turn that off so we can watch the first rocket launch. And a quick survey. You know, this is a nice looking factory. I'm kind of happy with this factory. I don't know yet. I may keep playing for a little while. I don't know if I want to go for Mega Base or not, but maybe. Mega Base in a Death World. Okay, I think that will do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Check fluid limits. Yeah, I think it's working better. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. Take care, have fun playing, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.